My God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Hey guys, Stephen I Ford here from My Ford Fortune, creating fortunes for the future. Happy New Year, to everybody. Have a prosperous New Year. And I hope you got your New Year resolution already made up. If you haven't, please go and grab a book or preferably a exercise book, one of those books we used to use at school. Now that's going to be your gold book. Just write in there all the funny things that you have in your head, whatever it may be. It doesn't matter. That's your goal. Okay. More importantly, the idea comes out of your head, not somebody else. Somebody else can inspire you, but the most important goals comes from your own head. Now, today it's all about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. The what has sort of inspired me to make this video? It's pretty quite confronting to a certain degree. Anyway, we've seen this is Bitcoin. Now, that's the complete chart of Bitcoin all the way back here in 2013, 14. Now, as you can see, I don't really need to tell you the story, but this is the big story I want to share with you. That's where it is today. This is yesterday, probably. Yes. Okay, that's showing that beautiful looking trend. Now, if that trend is going to continue, I think we're on a good thing here. Anyway, let's go back a year ago, just to give you a bit of reference where Bitcoin is, because we're going to base most of our conversation how Bitcoin has been performing. And what can we gather from where it is today and the possibility where it's going into the future? Okay, we're giving you a sort of a clear picture because every cryptocurrency or coins anyway tends to follow what Bitcoin is doing. So Bitcoin is the master of this whole process. Now, just before Christmas, this is round about Christmas time. Well, where are we? Let me take us back to round about Christmas time. Here we go, round about here. It was $20,000 US. Now it's relatively around about 16,000, and that's sort of a giveaway price. Now I'm not here to dictate any other issues, but the possibilities. Let's look at say a month ago. Where was Bitcoin a month ago? That's sort of relatively where it was. It peaked a little bit up at this point. What was it? $24,000. Oh, hold on. I'm reading the wrong quote. Sorry, I got you wrong there. $17,000 down the bottom here. 16 and way down the bottom here, even further down. Now, what I'm quite excited about is this little bit here. That's a month ago, let's say 7 days ago. This bit from here to where it is today. If we look down the bottom, it looks like it is trending to a certain degree. Now, if this trend continues, let me show you some more wonderful picture of what I have sort of seen. And Shiba is probably the other one. Let's go and have a look at Shiba to give us some sort of reference, just some of the common coins that I have sort of monitored and keeping an eye on it to a certain degree. Where are you, Shiba? Oh, here we go. Shibu. Now, if we have a look at the chart here, at Shibu, I'm starting to notice something quite significant. I don't know if anybody's seeing it, but since the 29th of December, from this point on, it looks like it has been trending upwards. Now, if I'm correct in my assumption, that's a gift. That is a beautiful gift on Christmas to the New Year's. Now we only today's date is the third day of the New Year 2023, and already this trend it's starting to develop. If I'm correct, if I am correct, looking at just Shiba and using Shiba as my calculation, we could be on the rebound of Bitcoin. Oh, sorry, not Bitcoin. We're talking about cryptocurrency. Most of the coins are in a similar sort of fashion. Now, if I'm correct, I think we're on a good thing here. Cryptocurrency could be on a rebound. Now, let me go back to the big picture. That's Bitcoin. That's the area we're looking at. It's a small area. Let me take it to a year ago. Doesn't show much a year ago, but say 3 months ago. Again, I'm just using data to follow. Now, if I'm correct, now here we go in November. This valley down the bottom here. And from there on, it seems to be sort of climbing slowly. And that's the exciting part about it. I think cryptocurrency could be on the rebound. And anything on the rebound, especially at this point in time because everything's so cheap, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong if you were to purchase some coins today. Now, I wouldn't purchase this one, Shiba, at this point in time. I'll just wait for it to go down a bit further, then I purchase, hold on to it because I like what I'm seeing. And if this indeed is 2003, 3 years later after the year 2020, it could be a blessing. It could be one of those things 3 years later after Corona, the miracle is starting to happen. And of course, the miracle came with Corona 3 years ago. Now, let me go back to Bitcoin. I know it might sound a bit confusing, but let me take you back to Bitcoin and show you a bit of charts now. Hold on, let me show you a bit of Google Finance. Bitcoin, it might show us a bit of better chart there. Now, maximum, there we go. Now, 5 years ago, it should give us a bit of an idea. It's this point we're looking at. Now, 2022. Now, where are we? I'm looking for 2020. There we go, I think. Now, 2020. December. I hope this is right. 2021. But anyway, something significant happened. So my point is 3 years after 2020. That's my point. Something magically is happening there. I can't say exactly what it is, but I can sort of see it in smaller increments, smaller movements of some of these coins, especially this one here. And if you have a look at this chart, not the peaks, not the tops, we're looking at the support line. This support line is on a uptrend, and that's where the secret is. It's in that support line. Now, this particular web page doesn't allow me to give you some lines. I'm not too sure how to, but give you lines to draw lines to show you support lines. But if you follow the low points, you'll recognize this has been uphill since, as you can see, around about the 29th of December. That's last year. And it looks really, really exciting. Now, I could be wrong, but very rarely sometimes I get it wrong when I see something. So if this is a revelation, then I suggest strongly, especially my followers, buy yourself now somewhat, say for example, Shiba, because it's very cheap, or any of the coins that's showing sort of trend. I wouldn't buy at the top here. Just wait for it to come down and purchase some more, and just hold on to those coins. If I am correct in my understanding, 3 years after 2020, cryptocurrency could be on a rebound, and it's going to be a huge one according to my wisdom. Anyway, if you take my wisdom and purchase yourself some of these cheap coins at this point of time, you're going to do really well in the future. And of course, Bitcoin also, if you can, purchase some Bitcoin. You don't have to buy the Bitcoin in its full price. Um, where was it at this point of time? 16,000 US dollars. You don't have to buy one Bitcoin, just buy fractions of it. By holding a fraction of it, then it grows back up to the into the future, where it's predicted to be some outrageous numbers in the future. You will do well. You don't have to buy $16,000 of it. If you only buy, say, $100 worth of it, you'll do well with that $100 when cryptocurrency will rebound, as I am watching at this point of time. But anyway, if you have come to my video and you're watching my YouTube video, please subscribe to my YouTube video. I need at least 1,000 subscriber my YouTube video channel, and that's my goal for the new year, to try and reach that 1,000 subscriber. But if you can do that for me, hey, I would really appreciate it. I love you and thank you if you do. Subscribe to my video, like my video. And at the same time, if I make some of these videos in the future, you're going to get a ping on your side to say, Steven's made one of those videos. Would you like to have a look at it? And that's a great favor to me if you can. So if I'm correct in the future, you will certainly come and say, Mr. Apple, thank you for revealing that little secret to me, you know, say a year from now, that you can probably realize if I'm correct in this revelation, that cryptocurrency could be on a rebound at last. But that's my wisdom, and I need to share that with you 3 days later after the New Year's, and looking forward for the New Year's in many respects. Financially, yes, that's part and parcel of the process. And if you have been following my videos, I hope I have shared with you some of the things that you can join yourself and prepare for the rebound. Now, the rebound means this, not just Bitcoin, but all the cryptocurrency, where they are today, we are looking at a big rebound to where it used to be just about a year ago. So this is the time I would encourage, buy yourself or invest in some cryptocurrencies today and just store it somewhere safe. Or you can use other means like mining to, grow your coins in a spectacular way. But if you only just want to hold it for to catch the rebound, then you will do well, of course, in the future. But I would not sell any of your coins when this thing starts to rebound. Just hold on to it, because once you reach up where it was before, that's when you consider. But according to common wisdom, cryptocurrency is going to grow a bit more further than where it has been in the past. So I'll be holding on to your coins. And the more importantly, you want to purchase as many as you can at this point of time. And there's heaps of them you can choose from. Bitcoin is just one of them. Shibu is only at the moment here. Look at that. Look at that. How many zeros before that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 0 before it even gets to 10 cents. So that's a bargain sort of a price for any currency. So take charge of it. This is a new year. Give yourself a new year present by purchasing yourself some cryptocurrencies. And of course, you can see down here, this is the real issue that I want to share with you. Just before the New Year's, it looks like the market, cryptocurrency market, according to Shiba, is starting to trend upwards. That's called a rebound. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my video, and I'm looking forward to the future. So if you do like my video, please subscribe, and there will be some links down the bottom of my video for you to join some of the mining apps or whatever that I'm introducing to help you with your coins to grow. But anyway, wish you all the best for the New Year's. And we're looking forward to coming back to you live again, with these videos to give you some more of my wisdom. But anyway, this is Stephen Ford from Mindful Fortune, wishing you a happy new year and a prosperous new year. We love you. God loves you. And we'll see you on my next video. Bye for now.